DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Laws are being passed. Programs are being defunded. A full-force frontal attack is underway across many states and institutions. Whether in education, employment, or government, DEI has become a new lightning rod in America's culture wars. I've been trying to make sense of what's behind the backlash. My sense is that it stems from a belief, a principle really, that no one should be treated differently based on their race, gender, religion, or sexual orientation. That everyone should be treated the same. One set of rules, one standard, no special preferences. Equality in its most stripped-down form. On the surface, that sounds fair enough. Who wouldn't want a level playing field? But here's the thing. The impact of dismantling DEI efforts, whatever the intent, is deeply personal for a lot of people. For many Americans who've been historically marginalized, DEI wasn't about special treatment. It was about being seen. It was about having a seat at the table. It was about finally feeling like they belonged. And when those efforts are reversed or erased, the message received, whether intended or not, is, you don't belong. That's what haunts me. Because regardless of where you stand politically, can't we agree on one thing? Every person in this country deserves to feel like they belong. This isn't just a feel-good sentiment. It's a growing movement. Major organizations are already shifting their focus. The Mayo Clinic, for instance, recently rebranded its DEI office as the Office of Belonging, emphasizing emotional safety, trust, and shared purpose. Disney has done something similar, renaming its affinity groups Belonging Employee Resource Groups, making it clear they're focused on unity over division. In the academic world, the UC Berkeley-based Othering and Belonging Institute, led by legal scholar John A. Powell, has spent years advancing the idea that belonging is the heart of democracy. Their book, Belonging Without Othering, calls for us to build a world where everyone feels valued and no one is pushed to the margins. So this isn't just my idea, but I do believe we need to elevate it further. I believe it's time for a national belonging initiative, one that doesn't divide us with acronyms or checklists, one that focuses less on optics and more on outcomes, one that starts with a simple, radical question. Do the people around me feel like they belong? This doesn't require a government mandate or a corporate program. It starts with how we welcome a new neighbor, how we run a meeting, how we teach a class, how we listen to one another. It starts with kindness. Kindness is not weakness, it's strength in action. A kind word, a simple gesture, a moment of genuine care. These are the small things that over time build the trust and connection that belonging depends on. Belonging isn't abstract, it's felt. And kindness is how we help others feel it. Here are 8 simple ways to foster belonging. Learn a name, use it. It sounds simple, but nothing says I see you like remembering someone's name and pronouncing it correctly. Invite input, then pause. In meetings, classrooms, or groups, intentionally ask for others' views. Don't just fill the silence. Let others speak. Diversify your circle. Look at who's in your inner orbit. Are you hearing from people with different backgrounds, agas, perspectives? Share your own story. Vulnerability creates space. When you speak openly, you signal that others can do the same. Redesign the table. Who's invited to key decisions? Who's left out? Think beyond titles and make room for lived experience. Celebrate difference without stereotyping. Acknowledge someone's culture, identity, or journey, but don't reduce them to it. Ask, who might feel invisible here? Then do something about it. Practice radical kindness, not just politeness. Not just niceness, but intentional, everyday kindness towards strangers, colleagues, students, cashiers, neighbors. Kindness tells people, you matter here. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Belonging is not about giving some people more. It's about making sure no one feels like they are worth less. Let's build a future where the question isn't who gets a seat at the table, but how can we make more room? Let's start with belonging.